Let me ask you something, and I want you to be completely honest with yourself. If your income stopped tomorrow, how long could you survive? A month? 2 weeks? A few days? If that question made your stomach drop, you're not alone. Most people in their 20s are one bad month away from total financial chaos. And the scariest part, they don't even know it. Here's the truth. Nobody told you when you graduated. Your 20s are the most financially dangerous decade of your life. Not because you don't earn money, but because of the silent, devastating mistakes that quietly rob you of your future wealth. Today, we're breaking down the 5 financial mistakes that are keeping your generation broke, and more importantly, exactly how to avoid them. Stay until the end because mistake number 5, it's the one that shocks people the most, and it might already be happening to you right now. Mistake number 1, living without a budget and calling it freedom. You know what sounds really liberating? Not tracking your money, just vibing, spending how you feel. You know what that actually is? Financial Russian roulette. Seriously, a 2023 NFCC survey found that fewer than 40% of Americans maintain a monthly budget. And among people under 30, that number is even lower. We're out here just winging it with our entire financial future. Here's what happens when you don't budget. Lifestyle creep. Your income goes up, your spending goes up even faster, and somehow you're always at zero by the 25th of every month, even after your last raise. Sound familiar? The fix is not complicated. It's the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your take-home pay goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% directly to savings and debt payoff. No exceptions, non-negotiable, done. Tools like NYAB, Mint, or even a basic Google Sheet can make this effortless. The point isn't restriction, the point is intention. You can't build wealth accidentally, you have to design it. Bottom line, a budget isn't a cage, it's a blueprint for the life you actually want. Now that you understand the power of tracking your money, let's talk about what happens when you don't save any of it for emergencies. Mistake number 2, having no emergency fund, playing life without a net. Quick question. What's your plan if your car breaks down next week, or you lose your job, or you get hit with an unexpected medical bill? If your answer is, I'll figure it out, or I'll put it on my credit card, congratulations, you've just identified exactly how millions of people end up in a debt spiral they can't escape. According to the Federal Reserve, nearly 40% of Americans can't cover a surprise $400 expense without borrowing money or selling something. $400, that's it. That's the line between stability and panic. In your 20s, life is unpredictable by design. You're switching jobs, you're moving, you're dating, breaking up, figuring it out. The last thing you need is a financial gut punch, sending you backward every time life throws a curveball. The goal? Build 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account, somewhere like Marcus by Goldman Sachs or Ally, which currently offers strong APY rates. That money should be boring. It should just sit there. And when the emergency hits, and it will, you'll handle it without breaking a sweat. Start small. Even $25 a week adds up to $1,300 in a year. That's the foundation of real financial confidence. Bottom line, an emergency fund isn't pessimism, it's power. But here's where it gets interesting, because avoiding disaster is only half the game. The other half, making your money work while you sleep. Which brings us to the mistake that costs people hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. Mistake number 3, ignoring retirement in your 20s, the most expensive delay of your life. Raise your hand if retirement feels like something 55-year-old you will worry about. Yeah, that's the most expensive mindset in finance. Here's a number that should light a fire under you. If you invest just $200 a month starting at age 22 and earn an average 8% annual return, you'll have over $700,000 by age 62. Wait until 32 to start, you end up with about $330,000. Same monthly investment, half the result. That's the brutal, beautiful math of compound interest. Albert Einstein allegedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he said it or not, the math doesn't lie. Time is literally your most valuable financial asset, and right now you have it. Don't waste it. Step one, if your employer offers a 401k match, contribute at minimum enough to get the full match. That's free money. Leaving it on the table is like turning down a raise. Step two, open a Roth IRA. As of 2024, you can contribute up to $7,000 a year, and every dollar grows tax-free. You pay taxes now when your income is lower, and you never pay taxes on those gains again, ever. Bottom line, the best time to start investing for retirement was yesterday. The second best time is today, right now, after this video. Now, let's say you've got the savings habit locked in and you're investing for the future. Amazing. But there's a silent wealth destroyer that's eating away at your progress right now, and most people have no idea how bad it really is. Mistake number 4, carrying high interest debt like it's normal. Let's get real for a second. The average credit card interest rate in the US right now is over 20%. 20%. You know what your savings account pays? Maybe 5% if you shop around. You know what the stock market averages long term? About 8 to 10%. So every single dollar you're carrying on a credit card balance is costing you more than any investment can reliably earn you. That's not just debt. That's a wealth-draining machine strapped to your back. And here's the thing nobody talks about. It feels manageable. You pay the minimum each month, you still have some cash, life goes on. But those minimums are designed by credit card companies to keep you in debt as long as possible. That's not a conspiracy theory, that's their business model. Two proven strategies to crush debt. The avalanche method, you pay off the highest interest debt first, minimizing total interest paid, or the snowball method, you pay off the smallest balance first, building momentum and motivation. Both work. The best one is the one you'll actually stick to. And while you're paying it down, stop adding to it. Every unnecessary swipe is a step backward. Live slightly below your means right now so you can live dramatically above them later. Bottom line, debt isn't just a number, it's a tax on your future self. 4 mistakes down, 1 to go, and I promised you this one would hit differently. We've talked about budgeting, saving, investing, and debt, but mistake number 5 is sneakier than all of them because it doesn't look like a mistake at all. In fact, it looks like success. Mistake number 5, investing in everything except yourself. Here it is, the mistake nobody expects. You could budget perfectly, save diligently, invest consistently, and eliminate all your debt, and still fall dangerously short of your potential. Why? Because the greatest return on investment you will ever get in your 20s is the one you make in yourself. Think about it this way. Your income is the engine of every financial goal you have. A bigger engine means faster results. And the most powerful way to grow your income in your 20s isn't hoping for a raise, it's aggressively building skills, knowledge, and networks that make you undeniable in the marketplace. That might look like taking an online course that positions you for a promotion, learning to code, to sell, to lead, to communicate, starting a side hustle that turns into a second income stream, reading 1 book a month in your field, finding a mentor who's 10 years ahead of where you want to be. The people in their 30s who seem to have everything figured out, they didn't get lucky. They spent their 20s investing in themselves, while everyone else was just spending. Here's the exciting truth. In today's economy, skills are more portable than ever. Your income is not capped by your zip code, your degree, or your job title. It's capped only by what you know and what you're willing to do with it. Bottom line, put money in your brokerage account, but never stop putting knowledge in your head. That's the investment that compounds fastest of all. So let's bring it all together. Mistake number 1, no budget. Fix it. Design where your money goes before it disappears. Mistake number 2, no emergency fund. Fix it. Build your financial safety net, one paycheck at a time. Mistake number 3, delaying retirement savings. Fix it. Start today, not next month, today. Mistake number 4, carrying high interest debt. Fix it. Make a plan, attack it with strategy, and stop feeding the machine. Mistake number 5, neglecting self-investment. Fix it. Become the most valuable version of yourself. That's the real wealth. Here's what I want you to know. Building financial freedom in your 20s is not about perfection. It's not about having the highest salary or the most followers or the fanciest apartment. It's about making intentional decisions consistently, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it feels slow. The decisions you make in the next 5 years will echo for the next 50. The people who retire wealthy didn't stumble into it, they chose it repeatedly in small, boring, powerful ways, just like the ones we talked about today. You have something right now that nobody can give you later. Time. Use it, protect it, and never ever trade it for temporary comfort. If this video gave you even one shift in how you think about your money, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need to hear this. Subscribe if you're serious about building real wealth, because every week we break down practical strategies to help you get there faster. And drop a comment right now. Which of these 5 mistakes hit closest to home for you? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one. Stay intentional.